Hello and welcome back to some mathematics. We are looking again, we're continuing to look at solving equations within this unit. Our job here is to further our understanding with solving equations. So in this process, please keep in mind all the methods that you've done up to this point involving solving. Recall we did tables and then we did graphing to be able to identify what the missing number, what the variable is representing within these relationships. In the equation we have here, you're presented in this first part of the lesson in the opener here, 5x plus 7 equal to 22. It's important to understand that our left side and our right side are still involved, and there's just a few more operations, or at least one more operation in this case, with solving the equation. So what I'd like you to do is pause the video at this point and answer those three questions, and we'll all come back together and look at that. All right, I hope you took some time to answer these three questions. This equation on the left-hand side has two operations that are represented. The 5 and the x being multiplied, and that is shown by them just simply being next to each other. So we have multiplication involved there. And then I'm also hoping that you recognize the addition of 7. Fairly straightforward, I'd hope, and obvious. So we have multiplication, we have addition. This is important to point out because that whole idea of undoing in the past that we did is going to be important, that you recognize that when we have multiplication, what happens? What is the undoing of that multiplication? And then when we have addition, what is the undoing of addition? Okay, so multiplication and addition there. And then how would you undo each of these operations? So obviously multiplication, and I'm going to say it this way, multiplication is undone by division. And then obviously addition is undone by subtraction. And then this is important. Which operation would you undo first? And then explain. So it's important that you think of, in this case, the opposite process of PEMDAS in solving. So we always go multiplication and division first in that middle of, think in the middle of PEMDAS, multiplication, division are first, and then addition and subtraction. Well, when solving and undoing, think about it, we're reversing that process, we're undoing it. So we're going to go from addition and subtraction first, and then either multiply or divide. Okay, let's move along here, and I'd like you guys to look at what our goal is here for today. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll introduce that in the next video. All right, see you guys in the next video.